Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars. Thank you for watching. Today we are talking about what very well may be an Ibanez industry plant. If you do not know what an industry plant is, I'm going to give you the definition here. An industry plant is a musician who becomes popular through connections, wealth, or inheritance rather than their own talent. The term is often used in a derogatory way, so a bad way. And for some reason, Billie Eilish shows up when you Google that. But low guitarist. Let's go ahead and learn about this particular individual from Malaysia, and what he's up to, what he's doing, and see what the heck is going on with Ibanez here. So let's go to the biography here. So musician, graduated from International College of Music, 20 years of experience in playing in bands. Low guitarist, aka Low, is a big fan of prog and math rock, the guitar-driven genres that dominate Gen Y and Gen Z in the current age. So think Tim Henson of Prolifia. I've listened to a couple of his songs, very similar. In 2022, he released a prog metal math rock instrumental called Point Zero Gravity, which shocked the musicians. We'll see about that. And then they said the album tells a story of how a metaphorical gravity led Low back to his roots as a guitarist to rebuild his music universe. To have a standing in the social media age, he picked up a camera and single-handedly shot a huge catalog of guitar covers, music videos for his album Point Zero Gravity in 2023, and Birth to Freedom, a series of short guitar videos incorporated landscape cinematography. Born out of the Freedom series is a Gen Z-inspired genre-bending forward-thinking guitar instrumental EP, including an EP in running all eights. The first Low composed with the first 8-string guitar, his first 8-string. Blending of technology and melodic guitar playing, hybrid trap beats creates a pathway to unventured soundscapes, marketing the next stage of the musical innovation. In the past, he was a film composer for some people I've never heard of, and an award music arranger for some people I've also never heard of. You know, it's another country, could something in Asia, could be a lot more popular in Asia, I don't know. Putting behind his successful career is the next phase of his sonic pathfinding quest, making dead set and becoming a god-tier guitarist with his genre-bending, ever-evolving virtuoso playing. So I saw this guy in an advertisement. I think it was on Ibanez. Yeah, it was like 3 days ago. So right here, it was advertising a guitar. Here he is, 3.7 thousand views. So 3,700 views. Okay, whatever. If we scroll down, I believe he pops up again over here. Yep, this one gets a little bit more, 17,000 views as well. But if you just scroll back through Ibanez, you'll see him pop up here and there. But then, if we go to the electric guitars artist category on the actual Ibanez webpage, for some reason he is nowhere to be found, which is confusing because he's an Ibanez artist, so you would think he would be in here somewhere, but they show all the different countries, so why not put him in this list? But then we look at his TikTok, and he only has 505 followers. Now this isn't going to be what I would call a pissing contest, but I have like 6,000 followers on TikTok, so my TikTok isn't even guitar related, but yeah. So 505 followers on TikTok. Not a lot going on there, let's be honest. If we go to his YouTube channel, he does have more subscribers than me on YouTube. He has 4,530 subscribers, I think, based on that number. But for an Ibanez artist, that's advertising their guitars and using his guitars on a bunch of stuff, I would argue, why isn't that closer to 100,000? Because when I think like an Ibanez artist, like someone that has a signature guitar or is signed with Ibanez, playing Ibanez guitars, you think they would have a large following, large amounts of social media following, large amounts of popularity. A lot of people know who they are, especially in the guitar world, but 4,000 subscribers. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the songs that he has here. This is, I guess, Unholy. If we scroll down, and this is him, LO guitarist, and we look at some of his songs here. Not a whole, there's a couple that got a decent amount of listens, you know, almost 40,000 here. You got 30,000 on the Shaded Palm, but Running All 8, 3,000 listens. Doesn't seem like a lot. $1 Million Anything, and you know, if we go to see more, a lot of, yeah, here's a couple. There's one song, it looks like nobody's even paid attention to it. I don't know if this is like a brand new song or something, but now this is not to say that he isn't a decent guitarist. If we go ahead, I'll go ahead and play you a couple of seconds. I don't know how much I can of this Ibanez video. Yeah, that's all you're going to get, about 4 seconds. But the reality of it is, he sounds like Tim Henson. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you kind of going along that style. Not a big deal. But I see him popping up. You know, and I don't understand why. Like, why is Ibanez using him as a signature artist? There are thousands of people on YouTube that have more followers, more subscribers on different social media platforms, higher view counts, more listens on Spotify, Pandora, whatever you're using, probably Spotify, let's be honest. And then this guy just seemingly comes out of nowhere. And as I said, it's nothing against him personally, but it's very confusing. Because why would he just show up out of Louisiana, out of nowhere, and he's just there? I'm so confused with I don't think I've ever seen somebody with so few followers, so few listeners, so few social, limited social media presence slapped on the Ibanez page as an artist. And it's very confusing to me. Like, top artists. Yeah, look at this. Top artists. He's a top artist? Are we sure? And then if I just go, let's just click on, so I'm going to find somebody. There's a lot of people on here I do not know. Let's be honest. Let's just take a look at this Jake Bowen fella, because I'm going to tell you right now, no idea who he is. And let's just see here. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Yeah, 128,000 subscribers. Let's go to his Instagram. Oh, not going to tell me. Oh, but right here, 105,000 subscribers. Does he have... Oh, he has an X. Can I get in there? Let's see. Not as popular on X, apparently. This is not the right person. But right there. Let's go ahead and we'll get rid of this one. And we'll go back and just let's try this person, who I also don't know. Larry Basilio. And let's see. Oh, 228,000 followers on YouTube, 331 on Instagram. So you're not talking small numbers here. Let's go ahead and just find another one. This guy. Actually, I think I do know him. I think I've heard his name before. But let's go ahead and look him up. Oh, 187,000, 300,000 on Instagram. So, as I said, I feel like the minimum qualifications for a lot of this would be, 100,000 followers. Like, minimum. You would just think, let's even take this guy from Sweden, who I've also never heard of. Let's see, search. And let's see here. Does he have a YouTube? Trying to see if we can find him. Videos. Let's see. Is this his channel? No, this is just a fandom. We'll see if we can find some social media following for this particular feller. Well, let's go to Spotify. What the heck? Let's see what we got. Does it tell us if I click on one of these things? Is this him? No, there's a bunch of different things. Add to your library. I don't use Spotify, so this is hard to see. I don't know how I got to the thing where it showed the amount of things he had. Let's see if I can find another one, because it seems like trying to find that particular person is a little difficult. Let's see. This guy's got more followers too. He's got at least 7,000 followers on the old Instagram. But you see somebody like that, you have no idea who they are, where they come from, what their deal is, and then you put them to the front of the Ibanez page. It just baffles me. You know, I feel like go get Jared Dines, go get Fluff, you know, go get Rob Chapman or somebody at Anderton's over there to do this. But with a significant more following. That's where we're at. So, what is Ibanez doing? That's what I want to know. What is Ibanez doing with this person? Is it just him? You know, this is the only one I've been really investigated. Maybe I need to investigate a couple more on their artist page. I say that in quotations. But what the heck is going on over at Ibanez? What are they trying to do with this particular person? That's what I want to know. But yeah, that's where we're going to have it. I think we're going to call this Ibanez Guitars Industry Plant and see if I get any views off of it. But hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, leave a like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And as always, have a good one.